I'm glad I'm seeing Kelvin. How am I calling him?
I'm actually not against someone having high hopes, right?
Okay.
Because I feel like if your goals are too easy to achieve, and because maybe I want to, let's say for instance, an exercise, when you say to here, and I'm about to stroll to, what is it called, Diamond Bank. It's too easy. Like in the next 5 minutes I'm there, because the activity is there and I relax. But if I set my strolling or my what's it called exercise to as far down as maybe Central Bank or more, like I look up and I realize that it's far, it's difficult. But at least I will go beyond Diamond Bank.
Yeah, true.
Like I will go beyond Diamond Bank because Diamond Bank is easy for me. I'll go beyond that. Maybe I'll get up to Secretariat or something. But so set up high hopes, even if you don't achieve it, even if just tell yourself. My theory is tell yourself, I want this. At least let me work hard to get it. Do your best. If you don't get it, well, it's the will of God I couldn't get it. At least I did my best. I am sure that I did my best. It's one thing that you think you did your best and you are sure that you did your best. I am sure I did my best and I still did not get it. Learn from the mistakes, then move on. Do other things.
But everybody cannot be like you. Some people can actually, that can cause them depression.
Like,
and they will never recover from it and all of that. So for me, this thing, see, try, like you say, well, try your best, but don't kill yourself.
Yeah. Well, let me just even ask an open question, right? So, like, what do you think are the ways that can overcome the challenges that come with independence? Because trust me, independence comes with a lot of challenges. You are always thinking, oh, what do I have to do? I need to get this, I need to buy this, I need to sort out this bill, I need to sort out that bill. I mean, it's too much work. So I don't know, can any of you just think of like ways, for our viewers actually, ways that you can actually overcome that challenge or those challenges that come with being independent?
Well, for the challenges that come with being independent, what I feel is this. I'm of the school of thought that having one source of income is financial suicide. And when I talk about one, I'm not talking about just two. There's someone, okay, how many of them do you have? I go to work, you pay me salary, then I have a side hustle. Not just one side hustle. Have multiple side hustle, uncle. Because you could lose your work, your job this month, maybe by next month, then your side hustle crumbles. Or maybe your supplier, if it's a product, your supplier refuses to supply, or if it's a service, there is no customer coming for, maybe it's not the season. If it's a service that depends on, it's a seasonal service, it's not the season for it, what happens? So have multiple side hustles. Yes, I'm not against you having a stable source. Have stable source of income. It's better. And you tell yourself that bad as you bad this month. This constant figure must enter my account this month. Right?
Yeah.
But then have side hustles. It's very important. I'm not saying have one. Side hustles.
People tend to have issues when it comes to having side hustles. Now you said have side hustles. And so people will just be watching this and like, okay, fine. So what now? I'm open to opportunities and open. So what can I actually venture into and all of that? So this has actually been a problem to some people. So for me, I would actually look at it in this context because I remember what happened. It's just a crazy thing. When I was in secondary school, I was having one annoying side hustle like that. Because I can write, I had a good writing. I still do, just because I type now. So I monetize my writing.
God
damn!
You are the one that helped all to toast those babes. We know your life.
One full scalp.
But at least I am writing you from the basket of love.
Let me tell you, it's a talent. You monetize it. It's not better. So I had to money, but I said that since it's a good writer, like
as a sharp Igbo girl.
Calm down.
But
so basically, if you have a good writing, monetize your writing. There are lots of people that are looking out for people to write. Monetize your talents, your skills, whatever thing it is, monetize it. It's a side hustle instead of like just saying have multiple streams of income, which some people will see like I want to have multiple streams of income, but I don't even know what to do, how to do it, and when to do it.
But then there's still this still takes us to another issue here.
Okay.
For me now, I feel most youths don't even know if you ask someone, maybe a general question now, what is your talent? Most youths
really say that? Do people say that?
He has you have a stable person, someone that knows how to take care of the house. And I was like, you tell that he doesn't know how to take care of his own house.
So it's a very big issue.
Yes, you're right. But truthfully, you're right.
You're able to like find your own talent on time.
Yeah, but a lot of people
don't even
don't.
know.
True.
So it's a problem now.
To feed that vacuum, right? Yes, I visited someone last night. The person was supposed to do something for me today, but then to cut long story short, we were discussing the difficulty of life for a young person coming up. And he told me something. He said, look at his kids. I was in his house. So he showed me his kids. I saw about 2 of his sons that the rest were inside, but not going inside the house. It was really late. And he said he made sure that all his children had a skill before going to university.
Beautiful.
If it is apprenticeship
That's
system, but he made sure that like his son, he took one of his sons to go and become an apprentice to someone. While they were still in secondary school, he did not try to, maybe because apprenticeship sometimes costs them about 5 years or so. So he did not try to affect their academic time frame.
Yeah.
While they were still in secondary school, he took them into paid for them to learn one skill or the other.
He's a father that understands what
Because he
he
says
wants
at
to
a point that he may not be able
Not
to
all parents
fund
understand
their
that.
academics, he may not be able to pay some certain things. He doesn't want that child to become stranded. And take it from this angle. Most of us have that transition phase, either between university and NYSC, or maybe NYSC to our first job, where we do not have a source of income. Now, think well, what gave you the money you are apart from obviously maybe parents, uncles and aunties. And what of those that don't have parents, uncles and aunties to give? Where do you think they will make that money? It's from your side hustles, from those skills you learned, that if you learn to become an electrician from an apprenticeship system, you're going to start using your skills, your hands to do that job. If it is a product you know how to make, a lot of ladies know how to make. Like I open my status now, Baker's Catering, Sarah's Catering, Pam's Catering, everything confectionaries.
Cakes by Ginger.
Cakes by Ginger. So those products you make them and sell.
Yes, with that being said, I actually want to add this thing to the question that Chacha actually drew at us. Seeing challenges and seeing how people should work on what to do in order to help themselves. For me, I just want to take it from this angle. We've all said it, but I feel people should personally groom themselves.
True.
You will not always have people to work with, or people that will tell you, look at the best way to do it, look at how to do it. The more you're depending on someone, or you feel someone is supposed to help you, see, it's self-made. Make yourself. So try to invest in yourself and make research. The truth is that people don't make research. Like you said something, Caleb was like, a lot of people are not even able to discover themselves at a very tender age, so that they can help themselves in terms of being independent. See, just know the little small things you can do. If you can fix things, or you find it very easy to understand or assess things, or you know that you have this. There are so many things when you look at yourself, you know that, okay, fine, I'm good in this, I'm good in that.
Yeah.
Just identify so that you help yourself to be independent. Even though we are saying that you don't holistically become independent, you depend on someone one way or the other.
But at least make up your mind.
Yes, the ones that you're able to hold on to yourself, like be independent, be it and be it very, very well.
Okay, that's true. Because like me now, I'm a comedian. I do skits. Now, before I started, I think I find myself like maybe when I'm having a conversation with people, I'm around people, I just say things like normally, and I found out that people will just laugh, and you get.
I never saw
I never saw it.
Me up on this
No,
nonsense.
soon.
People cracking me up. Oh, he has been cracking me up.
So I think I started like getting response from people. Guy, what's up? Go into this comedy thing and start something. I didn't really see it that way. So I think the first skit I did when I posted it on my page. So it's just normal, like no, I didn't edit, nothing. After I just did like a short skit and I posted it on my Instagram. I got a lot of comments from people.
This is how comedians
So from there, I now decided that okay, I just need to like set my own team and start something.
Yeah.
So now, even if you can even have a very good talent, but then you don't know. At the same time, you just need people around you
Yes.
to help
Point
you.
it out.
Yeah.
So
Good
basically, you
people.
need good people, you
Yes,
need positive
the
people.
ones that are positive
Can I just
actually.
can I debate a little by asking you a question?
Okay.
When you were starting,
Yeah.
right? Was it every what was it called? Was it every show you did? Because I'm assuming that probably someone has invited you to come and be an MC for one show or the other. Was it every show you did you got paid for?
No.
There's a point I'm trying to make. Most of us in our generation, aside from the fact that we're trying to all get sources of income to keep ourselves stable, most of us in our generation are becoming too money inclined. If money is not involved, they're not
Yes, yes.
forgetting that there are other things you get that are better than money.
Relationships
Relationships, your
money.
network.
That's why they have bills to pay.
There are people you
That's
can
the side of
call.
being independent.
Well, true. I just feel maybe they are thinking that way because of how the country is right now. But like you rightly said, like it's not really nice that everything you do is all about money.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to allow yourself to be abused. Or
Yes,
but then,
yes, but
Get
at
your
least
point. Because
be smart.
we're in Abuja, and I've seen 1,001 times where a phone call solved a problem that good money did not solve.
Very
exactly.
true.
So
And
that
the only
means
way you can have that access to that kind of a phone call is when you are
You've
you
created
have
that
that relationship, you have
Yes.
networked.
so
So
basically now
network as much as possible.
you're saying being independent is not all about work and money.
It's not.
So it's
more
centered
about
on
For me, I
networking.
put relationship
First.
first.
okay, good relationship.
Yes,
Network as
before
much
money.
as
Money will definitely come. When you chase money, you don't see money.
when you
But
when-
build yourself
Build your
around people.
network
There's a kind of
well,
network you
positive
have,
network, and the money will
the
come.
money
You don't
the
even
money
need
will
to-
bring you.
You don't even need to stress it.
You know, there is this thing about being independent that I've seen happen amongst you. Being independent can make you act like you're insane.
Yes.
Let me try an example now. This from a personal point of view, but I've seen it work. Like you're in front of a mirror and you're addressing yourself, talking to yourself, and maybe you had a conversation or you're supposed to do something, and of course you decide to look at yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself, and it's where you got it right. And at the end of the day, when it's time for you to do that kind of thing,
Are you talking to me directly?
no,
Why do I feel attacked?
Go straight to the
I feel go
point.
straight to the point. Don't go through the corners.
I don't even know that.
No,
you
but I
have
can
to-
relate. I
So
can relate.
I feel like independence has made a lot of people do things normally and
Abnormally.
Now I feel is for me. I feel is
It's a part of growth.
a part of it.
Grooming
Yeah, like it's the
yourself.
process.
Okay, what about a case where you had a discussion with people, or maybe somebody annoyed you, you're trying to state a fact and it didn't come out well. But when you look at yourself in the mirror, and
remember
like
those
I was supposed to say
This will not pain you.
punchlines, like I would have just given this punchline. I would have thought, no now. So are you saying that one is
It's still part
It's
of
a
the
part of
process.
it. At least it
It's a
means
part of
that
the process.
it is a part of your brain that is reviewing your activity for that day. Because the truth is that, okay, let's bring it to a business setting. If any company that intends to grow should be able to, after every project, review itself. So it means there's the part of your brain that's reviewing you, making corrections, so that tomorrow if you find yourself in a similar situation,
You know how to
you know how to
handle.
handle it on impulse.
yeah, so you see, yes, we're still saying the same thing. Like you basically landed to the point that being independent is taking control of the situation and the moment. So let's not stop
Yes.
having this kind of sentiment that so long as okay fine you are providing for yourself, but since you find yourself in your father's house or you're living with people, you're not independent, or you're trying to achieve a particular target, they are not coming, and you're working hard, just like what you said, you feel you're not being independent. You can be independent in some aspects and also be dependent on another
Yes.
aspect. So don't kill
So
yourself.
don't kill yourself. Don't go and
And
come and
listen, I
kill
want
yourself.
you to actually know how to drive. I remember when I was 7, I got this amazing job. They had their requirements. I met up to
At
the
7?
requirements. No, not calm down.
You see, I had 7.
No, I didn't say 7. I said they had this particular requirement. So I met up to 5, except one that I couldn't drive. And they said they needed someone that can drive because they just want you to, carry out your tasks with the car. I'm like, I'm a fast learner. I can do it before you know it. I'm good at it. They said, you really need to learn how to drive. So imagine so many things that people have lost opportunities because they were not able to know. So I feel yes now. I think I can drive now.
So you can drive a car now?
Yes.
Manual.
Are you serious?
Automatic manual.
Are you please no, I said learning how to drive. There are so many
That's
other
automatic.
things.
I said manual.
Where did I feel you want to lie me now?
Emphasis on manual drive.
Why are you emphasizing on manual?
We have to
Everybody can drive automatic now. I'm asking you.
Instead of you to be happy for me like that.
I'm happy for you.
She never answered the
So
question.
the thing is, okay, like what you just said now, I will just throw like a little points to that.
Okay.
Most of us were independent or in a way, or dependent in a way, I don't know, but most of us we don't prepare for opportunities.
Beautiful. That's just
She was not
Very
prepared.
true.
I was
The opportunity came, but she was not
Yes,
prepared in
and-
that way. So she
Just
didn't get
drive
it.
it,
Just driving. He says,
Yeah.
as an independent man or woman or a guy
Yes.
or a
Be
lady,
prepared
you are
for
There are
supposed to be
certain things
prepared
you should
because
know.
opportunity can come any time, any day.
And in any
So once you're prepared, you take it.
exactly.
Because I don't feel like there's anything called luck. Just
Yes,
be
there's no
prepared.
luck.
Yes.
It's
Be
luck
prepared.
is what people call luck is preparation meeting opportunity.
Simple.
So in summary, just learning never ends. Learn.
Learn.
And then you stop
learn
learning, you
and
stay, you
learn.
what? You die. Let's stop learning, you die. So just keep learning. So that's what I want to do.
Yeah, and another thing I want to even say concerning this is that a lot of people, some people do not even have the opportunity to learn from their parents. You understand? And that has actually made them most of the things they need. They learned it themselves. But I would actually encourage those kind of people that they shouldn't even feel that they're doing good, because when you look at yourself, where you used to be is no longer where you are currently. So you're doing well. You don't even have to stress yourself to just pat yourself and say, I'm doing well.
I'm
You can only
doing
get better.
well. Oh my God,
Ginger like
It's out there, I'll back myself small now.
Have challenges, but truthfully, as an individual who is looking up to yourselves and looking up to people, just know the right thing to do and do it for yourself. And the ones you cannot do, please look out for people that can actually do it so that you can help yourself. So our last even though we are independent, we are dependently independent on some certain areas, right?